Its contestants to the ultimate test.
Robert W. Clark, a commander on the show, will explain that in a minute. And executive producer Laura Silva joined us live from L.A. with more on CBS's new reality show called Hunted. Good morning.
Good morning.
Did I give it that the appropriate gravitas? Hunted.
Hunted.
So it's when at first you see it, you advertise, you think, oh, it's a drama, but no, it's a reality show. So you've got teams of two, basically, who go on the run as fugitives, and then Mr. Clark, you are one of the commanders that's running teams to try to find them. Is that reasonably accurate?
Yes, I am the commander on Hunted, and I am surrounded by an exceptional team of professionals in the command center, as well as those working on the ground.
You look like you mean business. Can I ask what your background is in this field?
I just recently retired from the FBI as the assistant special agent in charge in Los Angeles.
I would have guessed a kindergarten teacher. But okay, sure, that'll work too. Tell me, what's the most appealing part of this premise? I mean, it's really, really interesting, but for you, what's the most appealing part?
The most appealing part is that an exceptional team of professionals are able to come together, all with one goal in mind, and that is locating and apprehending the fugitive. Okay,
and Laura, how did the concept for this emerge? I mean, it reminds me like the only thing really about The Amazing Race that was a show which I miss so much is that there are teams that are vying for a prize, and so all these teams have a shot each at winning $250,000. But how did this concept come about?
Well, it was really fascinating. It's kind of a modern-day challenge. It actually was born in the UK. They produced a show very successfully there. London is known to be littered with sort of a central CCTV database. I think globally we all know we're reliant on our smartphones and our social media, our online banking, our digital footprint. So it really asks the question, can people get off the grid nowadays? Can you evade the best of the best? So it was really fascinating to bring it to the United States, which is even bigger, more diversity with our geography. We have many more law enforcement agencies that are expert in finding people. So I think what it brings to the table is it kind of notches up some of the competitions we've seen before. And we found fugitives that said, yes, I can do this. I have tricks up my sleeve. I can come up with really crafty ways to stay off the grid. And they went up against this guy.
Robert and Laura, look, I would do just about anything for $250,000. So I would actually just go into the woods and sleep for like 28 days. Is that a possibility in this show? Just go to the woods and just disappear?
Well, certainly anything is possible, but let me remind you that being a fugitive for 28 days, the psychological paranoia that's going to set in, did I hear something? Is the decision that I'm making right now going to lead to my capture in 5 minutes? And it extrapolates over 28 days. It is a tremendous pressure cooker of pressure that you're going to be under and stress, both physical and mental and emotional, not knowing if you're making the right decision. So over the course of 28 days, tremendous amount of stress.
Well, and on that note, then, I looked on Twitter to see what people are talking about, and fans say they're already hooked. I mean, they just can't get enough of it. This guy wrote, if I ever go on the run, at least I know what not to do from watching Hunted. Number one, ATM in the bus station. Number two, write whole schedule on calendar.
That seems bad.
You apparently are tracking every possible move they could make somehow. And you're already 2 steps ahead, it sounds like.
Yes, during the normal course of an investigation, there will be investigative strategies and techniques that we deploy, things we expect will happen, but we're also experienced enough to know that there will be things we don't expect that will happen. So we have to remain flexible, have to remain very organic in the investigation so that we're acquiring real-time information and providing that to our exceptional ground team so that they can take action in effecting the capture.
Oh, you're taking this pretty serious. All right. Wow.
Interesting show. Watch for it on Sunday nights. It just premiered on CBS. If you want to get hooked on a new show, this sounds like it could be the one, $250,000, not just for one winner. I mean, each of those teams could win that if they get all the way to the end point. So, guys, thanks for joining us this morning. Best of luck with the show.
Yep. And now we move to Wednesdays, so Wednesdays at 8.
Oh, Wednesdays at 8. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Laura. Thank you very much, Robert. Have a fantastic week. Don't get caught.
Thank you, too.
Thank you.